Welcome to Garage Gym Athlete Ask Me Anything. It's pretty simple. I'll be answering questions from the thousands of athletes that follow our daily programming. If you have a question or topic you want submitted, go to garagegymathlete.com/AMA. Let's get started. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Garage Gym Athlete Podcast. Jared Moon here with Joe Courtney. What's up, Joe?
Back to doing AMAs, but not in Texas anymore.
Yeah, this is the Baja Rain
Humbug.
AMA. So we're doing an Ask Me Anything. We have a lot of these, and sometimes we do like super recent ones, and then sometimes we bounce back to ones that have been asked a while back, just kind of hopping around. But this is kind of a more behind the scenes type question, I guess. So the question is, and I forgot to grab the name with the question, which would have been great. But the question was, you may have mentioned it somewhere before, but how did you meet and come to know all of your GGA coaches? We're talking specifically people who are on the team right now. Yeah, I would love to talk about that from my side, but I want to hear it from Joe's side first. Joe, how did you get here?
So if you've ever seen Forrest Gump, Jared was just out running one day, and we just kind of started following along. That's kind of how it went.
Yeah, you guys can come. Let's go.
Yeah. Back in, it was like 2012 or something. I think I found one man, one barbell because I was doing CrossFit and I wanted to get some strength in. So I found that for strength, which a lot of people did. And then when we had these forums, the Rally Point, which went on and became its own thing and then just kind of was expired. But anyway, um, from the Rally Point, when a lot of people would interact and you would interact on there, I did a few posts and I was just finishing up college. And I think we interacted some. And then also this was right at the same time as the first 12-week program that you came out with, Accelerate, the first time on there. And so I jumped on that on one of the higher coaching tiers ones, and we interacted more there. And then at the end of that cycle, I guess you were preparing to do it again. And I was finishing up college, looking for something else to do on the side. And then I just hopped on with you on the side. Never been here ever since 2015.
Yeah, that's how it went. It's kind of just organic. And that was really like the start of Garage Gym Athlete, because I always programmed in 12-week cycles. And that was, we kind of used to just do these 12-week cycles to bring people on. And then it turned into, Accelerate to a Garage Gym Athlete, which is cool. So that's how Joe got here. Rest of the team. So Ashley, I was actually one class ahead of Ashley's husband, Scott, but we went to college together. We were in ROTC together in college, and I just started a little bit before him. And then because of my medical stuff, I got dropped back. So we ended up being in the same class, me and Scott. Ashley got really big into CrossFit at that time where we were stationed, and we kind of kept touch on everything, but it was very similar. She was going through some certifications for coaching and nutrition and stuff. And then she joined Shred, I think it was the Shred 12-week program and everything. And then she got more involved, and kind of the same story, like we needed a little extra help. And so Ashley came on. But she's been a friend for a long time, even before she started working here. And then I guess everyone's story is kind of the way, like Kyle, I guess VD would technically be next. Would it be Kyle or VD? I think it's
Kyle. I think VD was pretty early on because I actually have no idea, but I just know he was at the
working
first
on the
Murph
team
meetup.
was Kyle, but VD made his introduction way before that. So Kyle, I coached him like one-on-one for a long time, and he just did really well. Saw a ton of results. I could tell he's super motivated dude. And then he went through our coaching course, and again, we needed some help with coaching, and I just knew from his personality, everything, he was going to crush that. VD, similar, was into the programs, gone through the coaching course, and he was just a phenomenal programmer. That was a big thing. This is kind of how Marco came about too. But VD had been around for a while, and then I did this. And you were there, the Murph at my house. You were there, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And how were you there? That's crazy. Did that happen to work out?
I think so. This is when I was living in DC, and this is when we came to visit Liz's parents or something like that. I don't even know how the timing worked out or why. I think it was one of those times where it's like, oh, you're gonna be in town, cool. We're gonna do this, this, and this on this while you're
Right.
here. All right, cool.
Yeah, so VD came to my house. He was stationed in Oklahoma at that time. He's stationed in Oklahoma again, which is interesting. But he drove down. I put it out to the entire NF3 Fitness community. A bunch of people said they were going to come do Murph at my house. We ended up with like 5 people who did it. And VD was one of them. And then we just kind of kept in touch after that. And then he joined the team just because he was so good at programming. And then it's Marco. Marco, very similar story. He went through the coaching course, and at the end of our coaching course, you submit a practical for programming, and I get to review it and give you feedback or whatever, and I get to really assess how you are as a programmer. And Marco was just a phenomenal programmer, and he has all these things in spreadsheets, and like the calculations are perfect, and he doesn't miss anything. And so that was more like, okay, Marco needs to come on because just really have his skill set. So that's kind of how we all met. It's all been through like organically through into 3 fitness stuff. I've never put out like a job application. We haven't done anything like that. It's just kind of, people have gotten more involved in the community and what we're doing. So back ending it with exactly what Joe said is kind of like, yeah, just running, and then other people joined along, and now we're all running together, and that's it. That's how the EO3 team got together.
Stick around and keep a look out your window whenever we come running by.
Yeah,
maybe you can join along.
It'll be in a 5-line Friday. I'll be like, we're hiring. So just there it is. If we need something else, that's how it works. I think that's it. Is that it? Yeah.
Yeah, it was a good little trip down memory lane.
Yeah, it was fun. All right, so that is Garage Gym Athlete Ask Me Anything. That was a cool, fun behind the scenes. And again, if you guys have any questions like that, anything behind the scenes, we're open to answering anything, and also anything fitness related as well. But I appreciate the question. If you guys want to submit a question, go to garagegymathlete.com/AMA. Submit that question. We will get to it. But other than that, guys, 5-star review, positive comment really helps the show out. And if you are on YouTube, subscribe. We would love that. We're doing a lot more with the YouTube channel right now, but that's all we have. Thanks for watching or listening. I hope you enjoyed today's Ask Me Anything episode. So one more time, if you want to submit a question, topic, or idea, you can do so at garagegymathlete.com/AMA. And hey, while you're there, if you haven't already, sign up for Garage Gym Athlete membership. We are the best community and programming on the internet. I dare you to try and prove me wrong.